Hello everyone. We are starting our first topic of statistics for data professionals, that is variables. Okay, so we are going to work on what are variables and how these variable what these variables are and how we use them. Okay, how we integrate those with Python programming. Okay, so I already created a Notion template here, and I will share all the files with you. Okay, I'm also creating a Jupyter notebook. It will be shared on the data science full stack roadmap. Okay, on GitHub. Now, when we talk about variables, variables are something that holds value. In statistics, variables are the column names. You can consider them column names. Okay, as you can see, in a simple data frame, there are different columns available. It can be a age column. It can be a price column, it can be color column, and whatever. Okay, and so many columns are available. These variables are can hold different values. It can be a place, an idea, um, it can be anything. Okay, so when we talk about variables in normal programming format, you can store different values. For example, a equals to 10, and this a is a variable, and it is holding a value of 10. Okay. Similarly, you can store different values like age. So you can store age here like this, or you can use a list in Python. Okay. So 20, 23, 25, etc. Okay. So these are ages, and you can store colors, for example, red. So red is a value and color is a variable. Okay. So you can find different variables that can vary. Okay, and their value can change. Okay, but they are common variables. Okay, now in each data frame or in each data you find for statistics, for any purpose, you are analyzing the data and whatever. So these are variables, and columns are generally considered as variables. Okay, these variables are further classified into two parts because data can be in different format, and we are going to work on we have to change our approach depending upon what type of data we are working on. So if you are working, if you classify these variables, you will find two things. One is qualitative values and other is quantitative values. What are qualitative values? As the name suggests, qualitative values comes with some quality. Okay, there's no numeric values on this. Qualitative values are nothing but categorical values. It can be in different categories. Okay. Uh, so if we talk about qualitative values, qualitative values, or not values, variables. Qualitative values or variables are those that contains categorical value. For example, if I talk about gender, um, you going to store different categories of it. For example, male, it can be female, it can be others, or whatever, and so on. Okay, so different type of genders are available, so you can store different qualities to it. Okay, these quality values are generally categorical values, values that comes with some category. Okay, yes or no answers. Okay, if I write answers, it can be, if it's a decision, we are going to make some decisions, so it can be yes and it can be no. Okay, this is a categorical value or categorical variable. You can call them qualitative values. Okay, which comes with quality. Okay, color of a ball, color of hairs, etc. Okay, the other one is quantitative, which comes with a quantity. Okay, quantitative variables. Okay, these quantitative variables are nothing but numbers. You can consider them as numbers. Okay, it can be anything. So these type of variables comes with a quantity. Quantity can be um, can be of different values. For example, if I want to store the price, I can use a column and store price. For example, 1000. Okay, whatever the price is. Now, these qualitative values, all type of, sorry, not qualitative, quantitative variables can be further classified into two parts. One is discrete, the other one is continuous. Okay, these two values will be available. These two are the classification of it. So if you are talking about quantitative values where quantities are involved, you focus on um, two parts. Number one is discrete. Okay, sorry, discrete, and the other one is continuous. Okay, discrete and continuous. These are the further classification of quantitative values because there are quantities with different values. Okay, comes with different values. For example, if we talk about discrete values, now what are discrete values? Discrete values are unique values or a specific values. For example, if I talk about um, how many cars are available in the parking lot, okay, can there be 2.5 cars? No, you cannot come with 2.5 car. There is no such term as that. Okay, so that can be number of cars in a parking lot, in a parking. Okay, simple. Okay, it cannot be 2.5. If you are ordering a phone from Amazon, it cannot be the drop down, the quantity of the drop down cannot be 2.5. You cannot order 5.5 phones. You can order 1, 2, 3 in this format. These are discrete values. Okay, these values are discrete, and it can be an example of um, discrete variables. Okay, that are part of uh, quantitative values. Okay, you can see different other examples like a number of employees. They cannot be 4.4, 4.5 employees, correct? So these are discrete value. Okay, it can be candidates in an election. Nobody can win an election with 10.5 more votes. Okay, it can be 10 votes or it can be 11 votes. Okay, the other part is continuous variables. So continuous variables are comes with um, continuous values. For example, if you are working on what is the stock price of a particular stock was, it can be 100.5. It will go from 100.5 to 1000.30 or 23, like this. Okay, these are continuous values. Okay, it can be anything, it can be in float format. Okay, so you can give some examples like what are the height in your classroom, average height of your classroom. It can be if you are complete time taken for to complete a task, and different type of examples like different continuous values. It can be temperature because temperature comes with 37.5 Celsius, like this. Okay, it can be in decimal format. Okay, so these are the sections for variables. Okay, so again, variables comes with two categories: qualitative, quantitative. Okay, qualitatives are generally categorical values, categorical values, or you can say categorical variables. Okay, and qualitatives comes with numbers, general numbers. It can be numeric value. Okay, you can call them numeric values, and these numeric values or quantitative values can be classified into two parts. One is discrete, other one is continuous. So discrete value, we will, if we working on discrete value, the data comes with a discrete value, we will apply our descriptive statistics or inferential statistics in a proper format, in a different format for both the cases. Okay, you cannot add uh, categorical values. That's why we apply different approach to handle these type of data. but you can add numbers. So you approach different um, format for this particular data type. Okay. Now, so this is our um, first part of variables. Now we understand variables. Let's move forward, and our second topic will be statistical data. Okay, let's move forward with next topic.